Today is the 19th of March, 2022, and I remember talking about the daily horoscope for March 18th, and I remember talking about the s- winter spring parade. And the vision that I have for today is going to, per se, Salem Ave and walking into this temple or these buildings, perhaps the House of Seven Gables, and really, really getting into the truth, getting into that wisdom that is, all about Pisces. Because remember, today is the last day of Pisces. The sun's very, very late degree of this sign. So it's the most mature point, I guess you could say, to where we're not holding things in. We're not really keeping to ourselves with wisdom and all those things, where we're bridging it coming to the next sign of the zodiac, which is Aries. So if we're going into this sacred building or sacred place, asking this priest or asking this, person about truth, and anything off the world fantasies, imaginations, spirituality, all that stuff, we're going to get truthful, honest answers. And answers to these deep questions in a really direct way. Today is a day of really being frank and honest, in my opinion. I want to acknowledge um, the birthday of Glenn Close, who happened to play in 101 Dalmatians. Um, and so Pisces Aries. So if we take the dreaminess and spirituality of Pisces, we combine it with the direct, fiery Aries. Scorpio as a sign is very fiery if you look at the characteristics, yet it's so deep. It wants to go really, really deep into the waters and really, really dive into those truths. And I think that today would be a wonderful day to do that in your own way. Now, looking at this feminine with masculine sort of aspect, I'm going to talk about a couple aspects. So the first aspect that I want to talk about is that we have Chiron in Aries. So Chiron is in Aries. This is astrology.com. Chiron is in the sign of Aries. Chiron is the wounded healer, where we're healing and serving others, but we don't feel like we are enough. Where there's a wound in a sort of way. And to me, this would really, really look at the self and are we really being a master to our goals, our ambitions, what we want, and how, you know, looking for the self, caring for the self and doing things for the self may be difficult, who knows? But the moon in Libra is opposite. So the Aries Libra opposition. So the wounded healer in Aries with the moon, your emotions in Libra. So there's a split between wanting to be independent and do your own thing. And then Moon in Libra is all about relationship, all about partnership, and really connecting with other people in your world and that relationship. And then the Moon trine Venus. Moon in your emotions trine, harmonious aspect, Venus currently in Aquarius. So we have Libra, which is air, connections, communications. Aquarius is all about, communities and idealism and all those types of things like that. So it's a really, really wonderful time to look at your relationships, to be closer to the people in your world. Um, it's a wonderful energy for connecting and collaborating today on the 19th of March. So enjoy the day, connect with others, and goodbye.